Welcome back, Legendary Potato here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the Minecraft Bedrock 1.2.10 update. This update includes some bug fixes and a cool few changes that I want to talk to you guys about in today's video. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the video. Of course, if you do, make sure you do leave a like on it, but let's get right into it here. So, this is Minecraft Bedrock 1.2.10. There were a few bug fixes, so let's get into exactly what those are. So, changes. Gamepad cursor sensitivity can now be adjusted in controller settings. This is great because I've been wanting this for quite a while. So basically this speed is not good enough for me. So let's go ahead and change that right now. If we go over to the controller, gamepad cursor sensitivity, I want to totally just go crazy with that. Let's see what that's like now, because that was something that bothered me so much about this version. There we go. That's so much better. I mean, honestly, this is still kind of slow. But anyways, that's better than nothing, so I'll take it. So it's a lot better now. Yeah, okay. I'm much more satisfied with that. So now you can change the cursor sensitivity. Isn't that pretty amazing? Increase tick radius range, which can be increased when when creating or editing a world. So I believe if we go into the settings, I don't think we can do it from here, but if we go ahead and we exit the world, we can go ahead and test that and see what that's like, of course. But yeah, there's a whole range that we can go ahead and play around with. So let's go ahead, save and quit, and I'll show you guys this change because I think this is a cool one as well, since this was a change that was added for the Minecraft consoles and then also Windows 10. So just because the fact that the phones are limited doesn't mean that these ones have to be. And so now we can go ahead and modify that range. So if we go ahead and find it, there we go, simulation distance. So before it was at 4 chunks, which is about 64 blocks, I believe, but now we can go ahead and crank this thing all the way up to 10 chunks. So that's much better now. That's a lot better. So let's go ahead and play. We're not going to notice any immediate differences, but we could see some performance drops. But this means that we also have more chunks loaded in and running at the same time instead of just 4 chunks, which is honestly not that much. Now we've got 10 entire chunks being loaded. So let's see how well the console holds up with this, which seems like it's doing fine, but that means we got so much stuff loaded in at the same time. I don't think it affects the render distance, but the actual everything that's going on, so that being like things like furnaces, items, etc., everything's still going to be running within a 10 chunk radius. So pretty much 10 chunks that way, 10 chunks that way, 10 chunks that way. I assume you know what a radius is. If not, then it's just like this big circle of chunks that are all being affected, which is great. So much better performance out of the game, which is good. So if you're a survival player and you ran into some problems with only having 4 chunks loaded, this will be much better for you. So I must say that's definitely a great change. And now we got some bug fixes, not as exciting as the other two, but still worth mentioning, of course. Enabling the mute toggle will no longer suppress non-chat messages like players leaving and joining. So, you know, something about that, the leaving joining messages. Cartographer villagers will now give maps for ocean monuments and woodland mansions that are not in known generated chunks. So that's actually helpful because now you can get ones that you probably haven't seen before, or, you know, something that's far away that you can get more loot from. So pretty good there. Fix the hunger bar not filling up in converted Xbox One worlds, so whatever that was, of course. Opening a chat with screen with a slash no longer places cursors before the slash, but I don't even think that's a problem for us console players, because like you can't really open it without the slash. You just gotta just do it with the down pad or whatever you gotta do for the controller. So that doesn't even affect console people that much. Change error message that appeared when attempting to purchase content and not having enough mine coins. So whatever that happens to be, it's different now. So if I tried to purchase something from the store, so let's go ahead and check out what this error message says now. If I go ahead and try to pick a skin, so there's actually a few new skins. Look at all these skins that I have not looked at. So let's go ahead and try and do that. Unlock. Alright, unlock this for this amount. So process shouldn't take too long. Get more mine coins. So that's what it does now. So yeah, it just offers you to buy more mine coins, so you can do that. So that's what happens there. Players accidentally purchase a they can no longer purchase a marketplace thing just by spamming the A button in the patch notes. So that's pretty good, because I guess you could accidentally purchase something if you just held down the A button when you were in a certain menu. So be a little bit careful. Make sure you don't hold the A button down. Maybe like your cat starts, you know, dancing on your controller, and then suddenly you just bought like a $20 DLC. So that's good. That's a good change there, is that that's not going to bother anybody now. So it's a little bit less likely that you're going to accidentally buy something just by mashing down the A button. So that's good. At least they did that, because that could easily just, you know, get some money out of you just by, oh, yep, here you go. Here's this map you just accidentally bought. Great, good job. So they fixed that, which is pretty cool, of course. Oops, just ran into the wall there. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the changes. So those are the changes, bug fixes that we can see in the update. And one of the last things I want to mention, of course, as well, is the demo versions of the store. So if we go ahead and exit this this game, we'll go into the Minecraft store, and we'll go ahead and talk to you guys about the demos, which I talked about in yesterday's video, which I do recommend you check that out. Pretty exciting news regarding this update that just came out today. So let's go ahead and go to the store, because there's now going to be trial versions of some maps, and so there's an option for some people to do that. So I believe this may only apply to like one map or something right now. I'm not exactly too sure how this works. But yes, as you can see, there's probably some sort of trial versions that you can try. If we go ahead and just like click on something like this, let's see if you can find some sort of trial option somewhere. So there's like unlock the map. It doesn't seem like there's a trial on any of these. I don't know how you can find the trial one, whatever that might be, of course, but I believe they might be in here, or they might be coming soon for whatever that might be, of course. But yeah, as you can see, tons of maps in the store. Look at that. That's pretty crazy. But I don't see any sort of trial versions, but if you guys do, let me know down in the comments section. But there are going to be trial versions of maps now, which is great. I believe it's either up to the creator, or maybe all maps will have them. I'm not really too sure right now. But yeah, that's just a thing to look forward to, is that that's now going to be a thing, is trial versions of Minecraft maps or other DLC. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Of course, this is all kind of informative stuff regarding Minecraft Bedrock 1.2.10, and so this also doesn't have all the changes from the beta. If you're one of the beta testers, didn't have all the changes there. So some of the things that if you played the beta, not in this update, that's just something you got to deal with, of course. So they're going to be adding that in future updates, whatever were in those betas. Of course, I'm not really one of the beta testers. I don't really care that much. I just want the official stuff. So yeah, that's it. That's you know, whatever was in the beta, not now, so that's just something to keep in mind. But these are some good bug fixes, not too many, of course, so hopefully they'll get a lot more out soon. But it does seem like this game is improving quite a lot, which is good. It's getting more stable, getting more performance and stuff like that. So really great there. Glad that they're working hard on this version of the game, making it a lot better. So of course, I feel like there's some weird things. Like, look at that. You can see the fire in the creeper's mouth, and then you like get closer and it like vanishes. I think that's just kind of a little strange. I mean, that's just something that bothers me a little. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Of course, if you did, make sure you do leave a like on it. It does help out the channel a lot. Lets me know you guys did appreciate the video and you did like it, and you want to see more like it on the channel. So with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of this update. If it was good, it was bad, you don't care, whatever it might be. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, guys, and peace out.